background noise, so I will be right back. If you do hear shit in the background, I can't help that. I'm not gonna let them die. Okay, so yeah, they barely heard you, but they heard me. So okay, we're good. Ah, shit, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to send that out to people. Come here. Okay, and tweeting this out. Okay, I'll just get the game started. I didn't realize what they've added, because I had archives, which is really freaking nifty to me. But I've accepted the Survivor challenge, which is just preparing a total of 2 generators. I have no idea what any of this is gonna do, what any of this means. It's just gonna be fun. Content. Is this where I'm supposed to? Sure, might as well. And there. Sweetie. Media. Post. Okay. I'm about to sneeze. God damn it. God damn it. Boom. God damn. I don't even have allergies anymore. I'm gonna take a drink. Oh yeah, that's right. I've been playing with my Mia. Mia best. I wish she's mine. I really like how Mia plays. Because she's for people if you really want to focus on generators and you don't really give a rat's ass about anything else. Trying to get her to max prestige. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh. I like Decisive Strike. That one came with, obviously, you can see on the bottom, it came with Laurie Strode, because I maxed out her thing, so I get it now. But the issue with that one is if you're in a room and somebody has an obsession, you know, they have an obsession mark on them, you automatically know they have to have something from Laurie if they're not a Laurie, and there's like 2 things for her, and they're a pain in the ass. Do I have everything else loadout wise? Okay, so this must be the new thing with the charms. I'm gonna get screwed then, aren't I? I'm gonna get screwed. Oh, right. I saved these from last winter. I just haven't had the need to use them. We'll go with a normal toolbox with springs and scrap. And I want bloody party streamers so I can get more points. And then that tells me what my thing is. Okay. Let me see, am I gonna get fucked in the waiting room? get screwed in the waiting rooms. What do we got? Okay, we got sabotage, a chicken, and a sprinter. What did it? Ah. I think that was a lesson missed. I hate those ones. Okay. You know, it's actually kind of nice and relaxing not to have to worry about work this week, but my paycheck on the next week will not be happy with me. Yeah, I get to have some fun. My phone actually wants to cooperate. Okay. The problem is since I haven't been playing it constantly and I haven't been paying attention to uh all the additions and maintenance and moddings that they've done to this game. Like anyone that's seen my first reintroduction into this game, I was playing against Freddy. I did not have any idea about what the fuck they completely overhauled Freddy on me, and I could no longer. Like, normally, like at the beginning, when you'd hear Freddy's song, you could just be like, "Oh shit," and just run. Now you can't do that. I spawned by a generator. That is not always a good thing. Oh fuck, nah. Can we not? Oh, you fucking asshole! Oh, hi, B. Dude, I would love you not to be on my ass. Oh, yeah. If you saw that glimmer in the corner, that's Invisible. Okay, he went and beat up somebody else. And downed somebody. Oh, that was a saboteur. I heard that scream. Damn it. Yeah, I blew it up this time. Okay, he's a little ways away. Okay, they got him down. I don't care. I got it. Fuck you. Where is he? Okay, yeah, he's still over there fucking with those guys. Okay, in case you guys were wondering, I have the, that obsession perk, or not an obsession perk, the eye. Whenever a generator is done, I get to see where the killer is. That's probably... Nope, that was not the nerd. But I'm gonna finish my thing. Alex, you better not get caught. God damn, what are they doing over there? I'm gonna lose my teammates. Okay, so the other guy's healed, but he's probably a camper. That's why they keep getting hit so bad. And that's why he's not coming over here after me. That's not always a good game mechanic, because we only have 3 generators left. It'll suck because 2 people have already been on the hook twice. We're probably gonna lose the Meg. Sorry, Meg. Goodbye, Meg. Oh, hi, Invisible. Yeah, I see you. Oh, that hurt, but I still hit you. Fuck. Ah, yay. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. What happened is I jumped out, but I didn't actually run. Oh, and I was right by a fuck. Yeah, you're a camper, ain't you? Yeah, you're an Invisible camper. I'm gonna attempt. I don't really care about staying. I got my 2. You still in the corner, Invisible? I don't see him over there. Yeah, this game hurts. I'm gonna lose. Peace. The problem for them is General has not been on the hook at all, but Alex will die if he gets back on the hook. So, good luck to them. I almost had that generator done. But I'm surprised I got that.
Inside the operation area.
Okay. Okay, so claim that one, which opened this one. Unhook them safely. So I guess that means they can't be in front of somebody. And then I have to hook 8 survivors to get that one. Damage 6 generators. Heal. Another unhook. 20 skill checks. Okay, so it's not hard, but you'd probably want to go for some of these with the notepads on them, because I'm guessing those are for the collection. The end game collapse. That one's gonna be a dick. I don't know about that one. Oh, what was that one supposed to be? Oh, that's right. I know you. I remember you saying something about a package, nerd. Alright, yeah, so we'll go with the killer one. Or not the killer, the survivor one. I'll stay on the survivor for a little bit. Not gonna spend any blood points just yet. So this time I have to get them off the hook. So fuck, I don't even know how to use a flashlight correctly. I'm just gonna say it. I can't use the flashlight correctly to save my life. State cake. Luck. I love the map ones. Here, instead of the blood points, I'm gonna take you guys to my favorite map. I love the Red Forest. It's the Huntress's map, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that reminds me. Oh shit, I read it up. I'll show you what my daily rituals are after. I think it's still the, I gotta kill somebody by my hand as the Huntress, which killing somebody by your hand is a pain in the ass, because if you don't have the ability to do it, you have to get an offering to do it. Okay. Oh, hey, we have a... Oh, never mind. Alright, we got a Nia. Steve, I think, is from the Stranger Thing DLC. Oh, hey, another Nia. Are you gonna stay? We have a level 50, but she didn't prestige. Oh, she might not have finished the level yet, because you actually have to finish the Blood Web to prestige, I think, at level 50. My phone is being difficult. Yeah, Luna, I have a lot of fun with this game. It's usually a lot more fun if you can either get your friend to be a killer and you have a bunch of friends to be survivors, and you guys, a lot of times when you see Dead by Daylight toxic videos of people being assholes, it's only an asshole when it's against like people you don't know. Like if I had a friend that kept like stonewalling me, like doing the spins and stuff, a lot of times it depends on like who you're playing with. Like if you have a killer that is literally just honed in on killing one specific person, even though they had the option to do others, or if you're a survivor that's not surviving. I could have had the option to go save the other two, but the reason I didn't in the last game is I knew that there were others saving it, and the problem with Invisibill, which is what I call the Wraith, he turns invisible. And a lot of times when the people play him, they do the camping scenario. They have him stay invisible by them to try and pick off people as they're going to get their teammates. Stop running. So when you run, like I said, I'll play a killer after this map. So, but yeah, Red Forest. Each, how do I describe this? Each game map has a story to go with its killer. The story for the Huntress is her and her mother were, you know, they lived in the woods of Russia, which is what the redwoods are. And they lived isolated. They lived completely off the land. The Huntress unfortunately witnessed her mother be literally antlered, like gored to death by an elk when she was a small child. So that caused the Huntress to be very deprived. So as the Huntress grew up, she wanted a child. So she kidnapped the fucking hell. This is the Freddy, isn't it? Ah, fuck a duck. Yeah, I can read some of the stories off for you after this game, because you can read the background for all of them. Like Mia, the one that my other friends are playing, she was killed actually by the nurse character. I'm a baddie, nope. Nope. Ah, nope. No. Ah, damn you. I hate you. Oh, I hate you so much. This is gonna hurt. Let me out of here. I want out of there. Thank you very much. Fuck. Fuck you. Please get away from me. Gotta get away from the hook. Get away from the hook. Shit. Ow. I'm gonna die. Nah, go to a wall. Really, woman? Come on. Thank you. Not that way, I'm not. Okay, I'll unhook others. Not with the fucking Freddy Krueger. Oh, come on. Don't know what those clocks are, but they're probably... I'm gonna go to sleep, aren't I? Yep. So that's what those do. Okay. That's nice. Come on, come on. Ooh, I got a great one. Those are really hard to get with that small little window of space. Now I'm gonna go try to wake myself up before he sees me. Okay, so that's what those little desks are. Okay, so now I know. He didn't see me, and I'm gonna leave it that way. Okay. Come on, come on.
Huh? Oh. What did you just What the fuck did you just say?
You gonna let me wake you up or what? Dum dum. Fuck me. Shit. Nope, nope, nope. I'm out of here. Yeah, but the problem is I wasn't able to unhook people, not with that killer. No, you stupid thing. Yelling at a phone. Okay, yeah, so they were all able to make it out, so... I'll leave. Alright, because yeah, I said that I would. So, character info. So the character info for Feng Ming was a young girl when she first picked up computer games, and she was instantly hooked. Her parents saw no wrong with a few minutes in front of a screen, but as minutes turned into hours and sometimes days, they finally decided to pull the plug and force Ming to put more efforts into her studies. She felt smothered by her parents, so she left home and spent her time in internet cafes and LAN parties, where the old rules didn't apply. She spent hours playing, streaming, competing to rise to the top. In the gaming world, she finally found respect, nicknamed the Shining Lion. She was invited to join a prestigious esports team where she found a sanctuary free of misconceptions and prejudice she had felt from her parents and the non-gaming world. Fengning was pushed to her limits to prove she was the best. Sleep was less important to her than training. She pushed herself too far, slept too little, and her performance began to slip. She started to lose. At night, she would stay up, tormented by thoughts of disappointing her parents and her fans. She spiraled into an out of control. She spiraled out of control and fell into a pattern of self-destruction. She started wandering the streets and visiting bars, waking up in places she didn't remember. One day, she woke up somewhere completely different. So this was when she was brought into the void. Because the whole idea is that you are brought by the entity, which is that thing that drags your soul up into the sky. It feeds on both hope, fear, and the bloodlust, which is why it gathers souls of people to be survivors, as well as people to be well-known killers. Okay, so we'll back up out of there, and then I'll show you what my daily rituals are. So yes, I gotta kill somebody as a huntress, I have to open the gates as an ace, and I have to heal survivors for 3 different states. But first, we're gonna be a killer. Who doesn't love Michael Myers? But I think today, obviously everybody knows him. I think today I'm gonna be... Okay, yeah, I don't have all of those guys. Of course not. We'll go with my little trapper buddy. It is very sad. There's here's the huntress I was telling you about. And like I said, here's her story. As soon as Anna was able to walk, her mother started teaching her how to survive a harsh, solitary life in the northern woods. Living in such an extremely remote and dangerous area required skill and resilience. When sunlight became too dim for productive activities, they would take refuge in their house, a sturdy old cabin constructed to resist the toughest winters. Close to the hearth's warmth, Anna would rest in her mother's arms, surrounded by the few wooden toys and masks she had crafted for her. Singing off to sleep with stories and lullabies, she dreamt happy dreams, ignorant of the events that would soon change everything. Anna and her mother were stalking a great elk through the woods. They knew it was dangerous prey, but it had been a particularly tough, difficult winter, and they were almost out of food. The specter of starvation frightened them more than any forest creature. Without warning, the whole world seemed to shake. The elk was close enough for Anna to see its path, axe in hand. A blood-curdling scream escaped her lips as the elk impaled her upon its antlers, and hoisted her into the air. With all her strength, she brought her axe down on its head again and again while it tried to shake her loose. With a sickening crack, the antlers snapped, and Anna's mother was free. The beast collapsed. Anna was too small to move her mother's broken body, so she sat with her in the clearing where she had fallen. To distract her from the dying elk's cries, Hannah's mother held her and hummed her favorite lullaby. They stayed like that, the huntress and the elk getting quieter and colder, until Anna was alone in the silent forest. Eventually, she stood up and started the long walk back home. Still a child, she knew just enough about life in the frozen forest to survive. She followed her instincts and became one of the wild. She got older and stronger and practiced her hunt. As she grew into a dangerous predator, her humanity became a half-remembered dream. She widened her territory and lived off her hunts. She worked her way up through squirrels and hares and minks and foxes. Eventually she grew tired of them and hunted more dangerous animals like wolves and bears. When the unsuspecting travelers came through her woods, she discovered her new favorite prey: humans. Unlikely souls who strayed into her territory were slaughtered like any other animal. She liked to collect their tools and colorful garments, and especially toys, when there were little ones, but she could never bring herself to kill the little girls. Girls deep in the woods. They were precious, and looking at them woke up something deep in her heart. She craved the closeness of a loved one, a child of her own. Among the pillaged wooden toys, dolls, and storybooks she couldn't read, the girls would be tied up by the neck with a rough and chafing rope fastened firmly to the wall. She couldn't let them wander off, or they would surely die outside. Every time the girls would waste away and die of cold or starvation or sickness. Every time it plunged Anna deeper into pain and sorrow and madness. She was compelled to try again and started raiding the nearest villages to slaughter families and kidnap their daughters. She wore one of the animal masks her mother crafted her so many years earlier to try and calm the frightened children. Villagers spread the legend of a half-beast lurking in Red Forest, the Huntress, who killed men and ate little girls. War eventually came to the forest. German soldiers began to pass through, on the march to attack the collapsing Russian Empire. During these dark times there was no more travelers. The villagers had abandoned their homes, and no more little ones to be found, only soldiers. Many of them were found with violent axe wounds. Whole groups mysteriously disappeared. Once the war was over, the rumors of the Huntress disappeared with it, engulfed by the Red Forest. Damn, that was a lot of reading. I forgot how much story was into her. Alright, let's get this going. I've spent enough time on here. Da-da-da.
Yes. Just yes. Um.
Da-da-da. I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Ooh.
Um. Stop fucking questioning. I want to question it at this point. Don't question it. It is best for everyone. Yeah.
Why is it so hard to find a match as a hunter? Normally it's not this hard.
March. Get her right to the connected world.
Okay. This is weird. Let's see, do I have any outfits for her? Frosty eyes. Oh, that's right, because Ohm-Wrecker is pretty cool, so I'll do that one. Nope. Just that one. And just that one. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, normally when I'm messing with shit, it likes to fix itself. So I'm ready. Now, I probably should have switched my challenge. I am very happy that they brought William over here because, Bill usually was only a PC version, Survivor. So when they made it, you know, for both, you know, because you can see who's playing what, usually. You probably have to wait, though, until the end of the game to figure that out. Or is that on the other one? Okay, if you guys hear anything, I'm about to take a drink, so sorry about that. Oh, excuse me.
Quiet.
Come on.
See, this is what happens when you get by on pants. Had 2 blades of candles.
Come on, Nia.
This is what happens.
Worthless waste of space. There we go. Oh god, playing with headphones when the heartbeat is freaking ridiculous. So, okay, so somebody wants more blood points, so I'm getting more blood points.
How am I supposed to destroy this jet?
Problem is, I have a hard time playing as the Huntress because her main mechanic is you're supposed to be able to throw her hatchets to help injure or down survivors from long distance. But I have the aim of a blind person trying to shoot a freaking can. It's like impossible for me to get a good aim on them. And I will say, you're about to hear the lullaby for her. It's a real lullaby. Like, it is a Russian lullaby about, so I was meant to teach children not to sleep in inappropriate places because they would literally be dragged into the woods and eaten by wolves.
It's on my map, it's weird. Stop shooting. There's a reason to kill us.
And, oh goody, this map. Okay. Okay, so my add-ons for her are the lullaby, the grip, and the birds. So the birds will help me find survivors if they walk past them and make them caw. Another thing is if you see those lights flashing, they've changed his map up a little bit. Yeah, gotta love the Freddy Krueger map. Oh god, it's so hard going from third person to first person. They've changed the layout a little bit. I saw running marks. Welcome to the trap room. Fuck. Come back here. Want your blood. Yay, I hit her. Don't walk by the blocks. Okay. Let's check this other one just in case. Nope. Because I saw that guy jump out of the window, so. No one's trying to save you yet. I'm gonna go kick that thing. This is why this one's difficult, because of it being in this room. Oh, they weren't even far on it. Oh, hi! Book. Yeah, I see you. Alright, that was nice. Oh yeah, you bet your butt. I do like the redesign though. I do like this redesign. I thought you... That was not very smart. We're gonna go to this one. I do feel sorry for us. The Ben boys got him. Let's go play. Where'd you run, boys? I just wanna play. Oh, hi. Most likely the guys get another girl off if he's smart. Oh no, he was getting rid of my stuff. Oh, she disconnected. I'll pick him up and put him back on. That was actually probably their teammate's fault because the other guy was coming to get her, but then she killed herself, or she disconnected. thing is, I'm not actually camping.
What? Say it. Come back. What you that about me again?
Yeah, I knew it.
How is none of this hitting him? No. Let's go for the opening, maybe. We keep crossing, right? What do you call it? What the fuck do they call that?
Down the way stuff.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to damage the jet with missiles that can't lock on.
I just pull off the freak out of this thing.
Okay, so I gotta think about where they're gonna be.
Well, we're about to get the next one, so.
Oh, he's running. There. Follow the scratch marks, not through that. Come here, you old geezer. You're gonna die on that hook. So now I have to find that hatch. Question is, where would that hatch be? It's been a while since I've played this map, so I don't know where the hatch would be. Sometimes in the street.
Oh yeah, this is fun.
be able to hear that.
That is sad.
Hmm.
Sediment.
I'm just gonna close it. Okay. I was giving you a chance. Huntress for the win. Bonk. Woo. I do feel bad for them. I do feel bad for them because that one person left. Like, there's no reason to rage quit. Just go with it. Like, not all games are nice. Some of them just absolutely suck. But oh, that's right. So, I don't know if you obviously I think you're the only one watching right now, Luna. But for anybody else that could come see this later and doesn't know how scores are done, for killers you get a brutality, devious, hunter, and sacrifice. You know, how often do you hit the people, how devious and mysterious you are. It is very painful. How good you are at tracking them and hunting them, and then, you know, you get points for everyone that's on the hook, sacrificed, and all that stuff. And then out of all, you know, all those categories are added up, and then it's converted into those blood points, which the blood points are what you use to level up your character more. For, sorry, for survivors, you have a different set, which is basically, you know, how good are they at surviving, how good are they at healing, how good are they with just like distracting or getting caught by the hunter, and I forgot what that fourth one is. I'd have to look that one up. And then the iridescent is the highest you can go score wise. Gold, you know, obviously then there's gold, silver, and then there's like a bronze, I think. Yeah, because I lose points for maliciousness when they're able to heal. Sorry, I'm hooked. Yeah, and see, Chaser, you know, I lose points for being too close to them when they're on the hook. So. Of course, the one that disconnected had some pretty good stats on her.
Whatever you just said.
All right. Check some things. Fuck. What was that? I think I'm gonna go back to kill Survivor and go to Ace. Do I have Ace? Oh, that was the store. I don't want to go to the store. Okay, do I have? I do have Ace. I just don't play with him ever. So this is gonna suck. I don't want to put blood points into him though. Ugh, but I probably will have to, so I can at least get some good shit. Sad. So I got the crystal bead. Ooh, that worked. All of my blood points are gone because I need this guy to not suck. Okay. Okay, so there was that. So he doesn't suck as much. Make it a little darker. Okay, so that's for retrieving items out of the chest. Like Technician. I don't jump often. Okay. We'll call that good. Wish I didn't have to do that.
Okay, cool.
Wait, what? Why is this thing mad at me?
Does that mean you did it?
Click.
Yes. Somebody shut it down. Oh, hell no. We gotta get a car. Come on. It lost Jackson's course. No, I'm not going back up there.
Come on. We're waiting. Okay, we're waiting on the Claudette.
Get in. Get in. Put in my bounce running the bus here. Yeah, you did. Uh-huh.
That's technically what you
Nope, too bad. Busting the beetle.
I will cut you.
Busting the beetle.
And you got up. You get shot down.
Nobody's home. Nobody's home.
Why are you guys banging like dinguses? Go away! Does he know I'm still on stream? I'm still on stream, fuckhead.
He made fun of my Mustang.
I don't give a rat's ass what he made fun of.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
My roommates are weird.
I guess somebody just. I swear somebody shut that jet down already.
Oh my god, I'm back in this map. And I'm an obsession. I don't fucking like this.
Hey, in front of us.
Boop. Okay, that's my, no, that's a Claudette. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My roommates are playing GTA, San Andreas. So they're being little weirdos. Oh, I'm sad I won't be able to see the killer, so I have no direction where to run. Okay, not that way. I'm gonna go in the school. Most people... Oh, okay, it's not in the school this time. Ah, fuck. Fuck, I forgot those stupid things respawn in weird locations. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, the basement, really? Yeah! Where the fuck is that? Oh! Go away, hag. Fuck, 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 go away. Nobody likes you. Everyone hates you. Ah, I ran into a corner. Fucking hell. I hate you. Please. Ready, please. Fuck. Oh, she didn't put any traps down. One over there. One over there. And the other one's already dead. Come on. Please, that's probably over there after him. That other one's working on a generator. You gonna make it? Please get me off before it goes to the next stage. Oh, she did put traps down. You just can't see if she puts them down now. Oh, she did it before. God, it sounds like they're in labor.
You speaking the language of
Damn it, all my work gone.
got this.
Come on. Come on. Thank you. It's nice to know. I know I'm not as like enthusiastic. I'm not very dramatic. I just don't have that capability right now. I'll probably play another game another time. Shit. I'm gonna make it to the other girl in time? No, oh, that's not nice. Oh, I'm screwed. Damn it. I accept the fact that I'm screwed. I'm just dropping them at this point. Damn it. Cunt bag. I'm not gonna make it anywhere, but
even Lester said you won't be able to shoot him.
You just like watching me struggle, don't you? Almost made it off, damn it.
What?
Okay, gotta wait till that pops back up, and then I'm gonna find the motherfucker that disconnected, and I'm reporting that shit. I hate that trash. Just play the game. It's not hard. You got all amazing stats. Yeah, unsportsmanlike. Give them, I don't know what these actually do for the command wise, but continue. Okay, but I've been playing for about, I know I was so close. I've been playing for, about an hour and 20 minutes roughly, so I think I'm gonna call it end of stream. Thank you for staying for as long as you did, and for anyone that comes in after, I hope you enjoy this. See you next time.